Who I mentioned earlier, if you don't know yet, Shirley is the finalist for season 11 of Top Chef, and she opened her own. Yeah, woo! Yeah, round of applause. Yeah.
She's in West.
Got a fan base right here.
AAA this month.
I think it's Nathaniel.
Hello.
The Prince.
The Prince. And she opened her own culinary consulting company, Chung Lee Consulting, in Las Vegas.
Well, now actually, I'm the chef owner of 28 OC. We're in Irvine. So my booth is right there, but our restaurant is only 10 minutes away from here on Jamboree MacArthur in Irvine. So come visit.
Definitely.
And then my lovely assistant over there, in a little bit, he might have some gift for some lucky people.
Yeah.
I love gifts.
Oh, actually, hold on, give me a sec. Mikey, be okay.
Oh wow, gifts before the cooking? What's
Little
this?
gift for our lovely host.
Oh,
And we're also selling Vietnamese coffee.
Vietnamese coffee.
Secret is our secret menu, so I'm having some. I figured that you should have some too.
Wow, thank you so much.
The secret's out, everybody. She relayed the secret on stage.
This is. Thank you so much. This is really nice. Okay, let's just cheers.
It's good, right? And we make this
drank
whole
already.
flavor ice cream.
I guess no one made it for me.
We can
All right,
cheers
cheers,
now.
co-host.
My bad. I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
Let me try that now. Oh, wow.
It is very good.
This is really delicious. It has like
Rich.
a sweet, like a nice sweet.
Has a little hazelnut.
Yeah, a little
in.
haze, something in there. That's,
So now you had a sip, you're not going to be able to sleep the whole night. So you can host really well.
Good, good.
If you're bouncing up and down the stage, it's not my fault.
we'll be,
It's
we'll be
fine. I'll
holding
do
these
all the work I
microphones.
need to do tonight, though.
We'll be
I'll
like
be
at
able-
midnight, still hear everything shut down. We're still holding the microphones with Shirley, of course.
Perfect.
So how are you
Indeed.
feeling? Are you ready, Shirley?
Good, I'm ready.
You're
Hi,
ready?
everybody.
All right, take it away.
Take it away. Oh. Hello, welcome to my food demo, everybody. So today, it's so hot, so I'm actually going to make some really light summer meal, and super quick. And then after that, we can do some Q&A. And anybody have any questions, go ahead, shoot it away. But most importantly, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite. The reason I chose this dish is because show off my skill. No, just kidding. But also, I want to show off one of my favorite tools in the kitchen. Because as a chef, a lot of, like people always ask me, what's your favorite tool? Is it your knife? But because I'm Chinese, a lot of people go, I see you plating with your chopsticks a lot. Is your favorite tool chopsticks? I'm like, no, actually, my favorite tool is actually spoon. And this is a very versatile tool everywhere. You can eat with it, you can cook with it. And then for me, it's because I'm classically French trained, so using tongue or anything sort of potentially be able to damage the whatever you're cooking is not permitted in our French kitchen. So I learned to cook fish, cook meat, cook everything, and plating with one single spoon. And then this is sort of like my extension on my right hand. And spoon is really cool. Not only you see how am I going to cook my fish with spoon only, but you can also, I also use this to peel ginger. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
I don't have ginger to show you right now, but today pretty much pretend this is your ginger. Just hold your spoon like that. Lightly scrape off the ginger skin so you're not wasting any product. And at the same time that you peel the cleanest ginger ever. So that's one of the reasons, well, one of the many reasons that I love my spoons. And also I cannot use chopsticks properly. And for those of you in Asian family that grew up with a very strict mom, if you cannot hold your chopsticks properly, at least my mom always hit my hand, so I try to avoid using chopsticks as much as possible growing up. So I'm always using spoons. Okay, so today I'm going to demo crispy skin trout with a heirloom tomato and radish salad, and then grilled soy sauce marinated avocado. And I think a lot of you are all thinking that avocado, you cooking it? I was like, yeah, it's actually really, really delicious if you grill your avocado. So I'm slightly equipment challenged today. My lovely Eric here is trying his really best setting me up. So if my fish doesn't turn out, I blame Eric. Okay, so the first thing, this is actually really quick and easy. I can pretty much execute this dish within less than 10 minutes, but I'm gonna go step by step, slow down a little bit today. So first of all, I'm going to start with marinated avocado, and super simple. Avocados are really, really great in season right now. All I do is use my knife, cut it in half, Okay, so the best way to remove avocado seeds is actually take the blade of your knife, twist, now you separate the seeds. So I used to run a Mexican Chinese restaurant in Las Vegas called Chino Poblano. Yeah, that's why a lot of people go, you're a Chinese girl, you don't know how to handle avocado. I was like, just watch me. Okay. Okay. So here comes the spoon. The best way to remove avocado from the skin is actually just take your spoon, coming out from the large side, scoop it. See? Perfect. So what I'm going to do here is going to take, so normally I don't really measure because I love to taste everything, but for demo's sake, I'm actually using my measuring spoon here today. I have aged soy sauce. So for me, I'm Chinese, so I favor all Chinese brand of soy sauce. This is a Wanjiaxiang aged soy sauce. One of my favorite brand. Is very mellow, well balanced, slightly fruity. So this avocado takes 1 tablespoon of aged soy sauce and also 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. You let it marinate. So this is the first thing that I'm going to do. And then also a little bit of sesame oil. And here comes my spoon. So make sure, let it sit, marinate it first. And what the soy sauce and oyster sauce it does to while you're grilling the avocado is because there's sugar content in there, so it will create this nice crusty char on the grill. One of the reasons that you want to grill your food is really not only summertime is really cool, but also you want that char, you want a caramelization of anything that you're cooking on the grill to create that really depth, complex flavor. So I'm going to let my avocado sitting here marinate. And not to scare anybody, so I'm not going to fillet a fish today. Sorry, apologize. My lovely Mikey there, he already filleted my trout for me. So one thing we're really blessed in Orange is, does everybody know we're literally 15 minutes away from fresh live fish every day that you can get? Yes? No? You don't know that? So Newport Pier, there's a dory fleet. They close on Monday and Tuesdays, but from Wednesday to Sunday on, they open every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. And over there, you'll be able to get live stone crab for $2, and live fish, scorpion fish, red perch, and black cod for $6 a pound, and they're live. So we're so resourceful here in Orange County. It's like super amazing. But unfortunately, after my super busy weekend of dinner service in 28, I actually ran out of all my regular fishmonger's fish. So today I'm also actually going to demo trout, which you can easily find them in Whole Food Market as well. Today I chose is skin on trout, so I can teach everybody how to make crispy skin fish super, super easy at home. Here's my trout, and getting ready, I'm going to season it with salt and pepper, both sides. Just a little bit. Okay, so the trout is ready. When my pan is heating up in the awesome burner that Pantry Prince people lent to me earlier. Thank you very much there. Woo-hoo. Without you, I won't be able to pull off this demo. So my saute pan is getting hot. One of my favorite any cooking pan is cast iron pan. So I call this blue steel pan. They can remain heat super well. Pretty much all, and then also they can last a long time. So in my restaurant, we strictly pretty much all use this. I brought it for everybody today. It's a very, very cool thing to have. You just need to season them, and then the way you use it is very much like a Chinese wok. So one of the reasons I love them. Okay, so now I'm going to assemble my salad. Heirloom tomato just started for summertime. We're so blessed in California that we can get this all the way till December. Any other state, we won't be able to get them. So we went to farmer's market in Irvine yesterday and grabbed some heirloom tomatoes and also some radishes. And I love to cook with herbs. So today in our salad, we have Thai basil, which has blossom on it. So a lot of people, I see a lot of, especially home cooks, my mom included, when they come to using herbs, they actually throw away a lot of different parts. But for me, one of the favorite parts is actually the blossom of any herbs. They taste so good and they're beautiful on plate. Just as basil as all their leaves. And I also have cilantros and parsley. And I have some homemade crouton. We have a lot of bread. We have sandwich in our restaurant, so any leftover bread, we just make crouton out of it. And then it's really easy to do it at home too. When you have leftover bread, or sometimes you just feel like buying a lot of croutons, and then this is a way to utilize it. A good dish to do. Japanese mandolin. This is really helpful to make anything super thin slice. So what am I gonna do is slice my radish super thin. And one way also I want to talk about how to store everything properly too. Since we're talking about tomato, one thing kills me is if you put your tomato in the refrigerator. What it does is the cold temperature actually make the flesh of your tomato super mealy. So you don't want that. So all our tomato is especially fresh, beautiful heirloom tomato, always stores room temperature. This way your tomato is always the sweetest. It can really shine. You can really taste your tomato without, you know, making it mealy and weird. And also, the way I cook is, if I'm serving something, then this needs to look like and taste like this particular product. So when I have beautiful tomato, the last thing I want to do is cut them into tiny, tiny little dice or anything, though you don't lose the integrity of this beautiful vegetable. So here I'm going to just simply cut them in wedges. And then also heirloom tomato, the uglier the better. You never want to pick a perfect heirloom tomato because that means it's after engineered. So the reason it's called heirloom tomato is because these are from they're not tweaked, they're not sort of artificially created in such variety, and then they kept it. So this particular one is called the green zebra. And then look how ripened they are. You still see the green stripes and orange and red tint. Super good. Cut them into wedges, put them in my salad bowl. If you see my cooking, you'll be like, okay, so exactly what she's cooking. So 28th cuisine, right now my cuisine is really modern American with a Chinese soul because I'm Chinese. But I'm also classically trained in French cuisine, and then my favorite cuisine to cook is Italian. So this particular salad, for those of you sort of foodie or chefy nerd, you would call it out, go, hey, you're making a pezzanelli. Yes, exactly. So what's a pezzanelli? It's a beautiful tomato salad with lots of crouton and dressed with olive oil. And that's a traditional pezzanelli. And then normally it's garnished with lots of Italian sweet basil. So in this case, since we're cooking modern American with my Chinese soul, we're using different type of herbs. Still do my crouton, heirloom tomato, radishes. I do love my olive oil though. I can't, been cooking Italian so long. So extra virgin olive oil, simply dress this. You just need to salt and pepper my salad. And acid going to last. I'm just going to dress it with lime juice. The reason I'm dressing my salad so fast or so early is because my fish literally just gonna take 1.5 minutes to cook. So I need to have everything ready to go and then start cooking my fish. So I do 1 whole lemon or 1 whole lime juice in my salad bowl. Get everything ready. The last thing I want to put in my salad is my beautiful herbs because I don't want them to be wilted. Plenty for everybody. Sorry, I'm not allowed to give you tasting, but Eric here can tell you that I can cook, right? Good. Avocado is gonna take a little bit to grill because I have this silly little Cuisinart thing, but if you have a real grill at home, obviously it's going to be a lot easier. So what you do is you want to put down your flat side first to get grill mark, or pretend. I'm going to pretend I'm going to get some grill mark here. Here to sizzle. Let that cook. It's really quick. All you need to do is you don't want to overcook the avocado. You just want to make a char mark to add that charred flavor to your avocado and warm it up. And then you will be surprised. Everybody always eat raw avocados and guacamole, but cooked avocado is super delicious. Okay. Ready, salad ready, my herbs almost ready. Okay. Crispy skin trap. Pasta saute pan. And this actually cooking technique apply to any crispy skin fish if you want to attempt crispy skin. It's really easy. Everybody always get really intimidated, but don't be. Hot saute pan, preferably cast iron. 1 layer of oil, not too much. You don't want to like put too much oil. That becomes deep fry. Skin side down. Because I have 3 different fillets, there's different thickness. So I always drop the biggest, thickest fillet in the pan first, followed by the second. And then my thinnest piece, I will go down last. So if you can see what your fish is doing is, your flash just hit the oil, it's really hot. So the whole muscle start tensing up, and this point that a lot of people tend to push it down, but if you really push it down at this point, it's actually going to damage your fish flash. And then for me, I love to cook fish, so I take my fish, I really respect my fish. When I carry my fish, I always carry them like a baby. So when I drop them in a saute pan, the last thing I want to do is sitting here pressing it down to damage my flash. Because now you look at it, this is being in the fry pan for 30 seconds already. From the initial really tightness, already starting to relax. So I want my fish naturally right in the hot oil. Now it's starting to relax. What am I going to do is, you need to be patient. Fish, do not flip them too much. And mainly, especially one is crispy skin, what you need to do is, literally let it cook on the skin for as long as you can, because this is trout, your fillet is pretty nice and delicate thin. So what I'm going to do is just let it cook. When it's almost done, you can see everywhere is almost done, that become opaque already. What I do is I tilt my saute pan slightly, base the little bit oil on top of your flash, and let it ride. Slowly cooking, you can see the golden edge is already forming on your skin side, knowing that my trout is almost ready. Now I'm going to show off. Everybody cooking with a fish spatula, or you flipping with a tongue. So I really hope today, after you watch my demo, please, please, please do not cook your fish with tongs. Because every time, especially you're going to see, if you use tongue to pick up your flash after it's cooked, your fish is going to start falling apart. And you just spent all those time to prepare this beautiful fish. You don't want to do that. I'm going to flip it with a spoon. And the trick is, you want to tilt your pan just a little bit, and then you flip your fish outwards so you don't get splashed. And at this point, all I need to do is, what I call is kiss the flash side. You see this flash side will be only on the burner for under 15 seconds. What I'm doing right now is called basting, because I realized my large piece, there's a couple of spots can be crispier. So I baste with the hot oil. This piece is done. I'm gonna put this on a cutting board so I'm ready to plate. And the last piece coming out. And voila. So remember, cooking your fish, which means respect your fish. You never want to cook your fish to well done, at least personally preferences. Even to a lot of fish, the most you want to cook is to medium well. If you cook it in medium well, in the middle, slightly has a little bit opaque, clear, and then that's not raw. That's the perfect temperature to eat fish. I hate seeing especially beautiful live fish and get hammered. Get hammered means overcooked. Okay, so now I'm ready to plate my dish. My avocado is cooking over there. Boop. Can you see? Yes? Maybe? Okay, so I'm gonna let it ride on that side to heat up the other side. You see the caramelization? Yes? Everybody can see it? Okay, awesome, cool, thank you. Dinner plate, ready? So now my salad is already pretty much dressed. All I need to do is finish up with my fresh herbs. Herbs is always the last because they're so delicate. Salt and lemon juice and also olive oil, we start cooking them. So I want to keep them as fresh as possible. So I literally pick them the last second. The more the merrier. And we have an herb garden growing in our restaurant. It's always my dream to have a little garden, even though I don't have green thumb, I have black thumb. But fortunately, all my cooks are really awesome. So they plant kale, they plant onions, and they plant different herbs in my restaurant. So I'm very thankful that I have amazing team in my restaurant. So now my herbs are ready. Pause. Oops. At this point, what I'm going to do is grill my citrus just a little bit. This is actually going to be my sauce. So what it does is, when you're grilling or cooking any citrus, just lightly, it really helps you release a lot of juice. So my salad is here. As you can see, I love my spoons. I do pretty much everything with spoons. You got texture, heirloom tomatoes, crunchy radishes, and also your crouton sitting here is sitting in the delicious salad dressing, and also your tomato juice that's naturally releasing to this salad. So your croutons soak up everything, and it's super delicious. Like one of my favorite salads in the summertime. I'm going to put my avocado right here. This is a complete meal. Just shingle your fish on. And with a grilled citrus, voila, your plate is complete. But because I love olive oil so much, they're so good for you, I'm just gonna drizzle your plate a little bit. You do this step, your plate, even though you're cooking at home, people go look at, go, wow, this is professional. So, mission accomplished. Thank you, everybody. Cool, any questions? Really easy, right? You see, like I'm sitting here talking, the whole entire plate only took me however many minutes. Hi, Prince, what's up?
Do you have a favorite brand of spoons?
Do I have favorite brand of spoons? I can't find them anymore, but if you go to CIA's dining room, like not CIA, the CIA government, but California Institute of America. No, Culinary Institute of America, which is culinary school. In their main dining room, which I didn't go to. I actually went to San Francisco Culinary Academy. But when I was in New York, visiting my friends, they have some of the perfect spoons in the dining room, serving spoons. So those are my favorite brand. But I don't know, I can't find them anymore. And other than my second favorite is Grey Coons. Coon spoon from JP Prince. They're large, easy to play, so those are my second favorite spoons. Any other questions?
That's a thorough response. Very good. Any other questions out there?
I'm a geek. I love food. So anything you ask me, food knowledge, equipment knowledge, are all here.
Well, what you were talking about before with the don't use tongs for fish. Last time I cooked fish, I used tongs and it like exploded. You know, like it was flaked and fell apart. Had I known before that, I should have known.
Thanks,
Evaporated.
Shirley,
That's what Eric says.
28.
Any
And
other
also-
questions?
I think also a lot of people were wondering, like, is this giant bun edible?
It's not.
Well, this one is not. But ever since this giant bun appeared, we made it a couple of days ago for Good Day LA to be on TV promoting night market. A lot of people always ask me, is giant bun edible? This one's not, but if you place a special order, we can make it for you. We already have a special birthday bun request on
That's
this one.
amazing. And what can you put inside the bun?
For us, I like to play the sweet and savory. Our signature is pork belly bun. So inside is filled with red braised pork belly, and then we steam them first, and then we fry them, and then we serve it with a side of condensed milk for dipping. So it's savory meat donut, I like to call it, and then with condensed milk outside.
And the small versions available at your stand?
Right there, small version available at 28 right there. But also available in my restaurant, 28 OC. And if anybody wants to post anything on the Instagram, make sure hashtag 28 OC, all spelled out. Or you can follow me on my Instagram, which is Chef Shirley Chang on Instagram.
Great.
Nice.
I do have one question for you.
一起头迎接爱，降落，阳光证明生命不是一场空。Right here， 闭上眼睛，用心去感受，有一个声音，他说爱情。
Taiwanese karaoke
美丽
cuisine.
美国。
Nice.
Number 10, number 10.
谢谢.
谢谢 Number 10, number 10.
Is that perfect? And there's entertainment and good food and nice people here. Oh, and here we go with our best squid family, Heva. So they're cooking in the back to keep everybody safe, the fire department this year. Oh, these are my lamb skewers, right? Yeah, that I gotta buy. Okay, we gotta get in line here. They're pretending they're Korean. Is he Korean? The owners are. This is one of the #1 vendors that are at the OC Night Market, Lobsterdamus. You can follow them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or find them at www.lobsterdamus.com. They get live Maine lobsters and sell them half and whole, and they're barbecuing them on a grill. And they must be male lobsters because they have a side dish of lobster balls, and they're wonderful. So like them and follow them, find them and eat them. A great group of hard-working food lovers and cookers. So tonight, the charcoal grilled live Maine lobsters from Lobsterdamus is sold out. So you won't be able to get the half or the whole, or maybe the lobster balls either. So, I told you, #1, I don't lie. Get here early next event. You won't be disappointed. Saw how beautiful that food looked. Show it to you again so you can drool in your homes at what you're missing. So we're here at the OC Night Market on Sunday, the last night of the event. It's pretty crowded, not as crowded as it was on Friday or Saturday. Still, nice turnout for a good OC event. If you see one coming in your area, make sure to go and have a good time.